Well, the video number 7 from the book of Nehemiah has a very strange title. It's called Why Before the Want. And this will unfold in the next couple of minutes. From Nehemiah chapter 2 verses 5 to 17, you can read through that and that will help you. But businesses and ministries have the handout before they have the why. And so often people want the handout, they'll take anything, but they don't build a reason why people should support or encourage or buy your product. But Nehemiah gets ready, he does his research, and then he has a whole list of whys people should engage. Because this is going to be a terrible journey, it's going to come with opposition, as you've seen in previous videos. So he's wise, he committed to oversee the project. And I sat in a meeting and I learned a valuable lesson one day, because most clients or potential clients in advertising, when an agency presents, they have their greatest team, but when the client comes on board, they hardly ever see them again, if ever. And I sat there with a senior person in an agency who presented and said, I will personally work on the account, had a letter in front of him, and he put it in front of the client and signed it. And man, that out of anything won the piece of business, because he was committed to work on that business. And he worked out over time how to bring other people in to work with him on it, because he couldn't work on that all the time. But he was there and he was, if you like, a focus for that business. So Nehemiah committed to oversee the project. The next thing, the why, was the authorities the authorities, the king, approved for foreign countries and kings all the resources. So he had his whys in place. Okay, we're not only going to build this with nothing, but he said we're going to build it because we have all this stuff in place. That would have brought encouragement to the people. He said to the people, the ruins of this wall and building are a reproach to our nation, because these were icons, if you like, and being broken down did not represent the nation well. The other thing, the ruined walls could not protect them. It's great rebuilding the actual temple itself, but unless these walls are rebuilt, they'll only be ruined again. And his other why was God's hand was on him and given him favour. And the people could see that because the things he was talking about. And then the other thing, the other why is we're not going on our own, we're going with the king's support. Now this was a foreign king who didn't actually agree with who they worship, but he gave them permission to rebuild, which is a great why for the people to know that they're being supported back home. So we have the promises of God. Do you know them? Write a couple of them out on a card and read them every day till they get inside you. You know, what he births, he makes happen. And that's why you have your why. Just remember, what he births, he's going to make. If he's visioned it in you, he's going to make it happen, no matter what may come against you. And as Nehemiah saw, they got that wall built in 52 days. That's why you have your why.